first of all, the topic sets. Okay. Now, when it comes to the sets, first of all, we should identify what are the sets. Okay. Then write what is a set. Okay. What we consider as a set. From your primary grades, you have learned about what is a set. A set. Set is a collection of items that can be. Now, when it comes to the collection of items, it is not enough to be collection of items, but it should be able to clearly identify. Okay, what is the characteristic of these items? They should be able to clearly identify. So I write the special property using red pen. Right? Set is a collection of items that can be clearly identified. Then the items which are included in this collection, okay, or we can say the items which are included in this set. Now, these items are very important. When it comes to the sets, these items are called as the element of the set. Okay, then write the items in a set are called its elements. Okay, then the items which are included in this set are called as its elements. It is better to write this by keeping star marks. I think you are writing down all this. Then when we write a set using the elements, we use a special thing. What is this special thing? Curly brackets. Curly brackets are used to write the set. Are used to represent a set. Okay. And next important thing about the set is, now when it comes to a set, we name a set. Okay. English capital letters. English capital letters. These are very basic things. I think you should know about all these things. English capital letters are used to name a set. Now we have learned about, so far we have learned about, or we have discussed about the sets. But still we didn't discuss what are the sets. What are the sets? Well, included Venn. Okay. Okay, here and after, let's see what are the sets. For an example, write down that. First one, prime numbers between 1 to 10. What are the prime numbers between 1 to 10? It is 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, those are the prime numbers between 1 to 10. Okay, then next set, it is letters of word mathematics. Okay, if we consider the letters of word mathematics, we choose only the letters one time. Okay, that means you may think M, A, T. Now you can see there are two A's here, but we consider only one A. Likewise, H, E. Again, we do not write M. A also we have already written. T also we have already written. Next we consider I, then C, then S. Okay, here you can see we consider the one element at once. Okay, එක element එකක් අපි consider කරන්නේ Let's see some examples when we describe the sets. Okay. Still, we are discussing what are the sets. Then multiples of 2. When it says multiples of 2, we can clearly identify a characteristic. Okay, they are multiples of 2. Again, දෙකේ ගුණාකාර. දෙකෙන් විතරයි multiply කරලා අපිට answers හම්බ වෙන ඒවා. Even numbers, and also we can consider the odd numbers. Okay, these are the examples. If we take one more example, districts of Sabaragamuwa province. Okay, these are the kind of examples. When it comes to, I think you know that if I say clever girls, clever boys, or beautiful girls, no, those are not sets because there's no special characteristic that we can identify those elements clearly. Okay, there should be a characteristic that can be identify the particular items which included that collection clearly. Okay, write down examples. Next, we are going to move to the methods of representing or methods of writing a set. Okay, write down the example subtopic. Methods of, this is the important topic, methods of representing of sets. Okay, කොහොමද අපි set එකක් represent කරන්නේ? Just like now you know that about the numbers. Okay, when we take the numbers, we know how to do the operations with the numbers, how we use the numbers. Okay, all these things we know about the numbers. But when it comes to the collection of items, what is the word that we use instead of collection of items that can be clearly identified? It is sets. Now this is new one. Now let's see how we, now when it comes to numbers, there is a particular way to represent a number. Okay, if I say it is 2, this is the way that we write or we represent the number 2. We use a symbol like this. Okay, sometimes we use like this. Okay, anyway, we identify clearly what is the symbol we use to represent the 2. Just like that, let's see how we represent this collection of items that can be clearly identified. Okay, the first method is, we know that the descriptive method. In the descriptive method, how we represent a set? Set එකක් අපි කොහොමද descriptive method එකෙන් represent කරන්නේ? Let's write describing. Okay, we describe the set using what? This is important. Using a common characteristic. Using a common characteristic by which the elements can be clearly identified. Okay, this is the way that we represent a set of collection of items using the descriptive method. Okay, then the second way, it is the method of listing elements. The method of listing elements. That means we list out the elements. Can a collection of items. We list out these items. Okay, because the collection of items included in a set is called the elements of set. Okay, so we list out these. Okay, let's see. Write in the elements within curly brackets. Okay, that means when we write the write element in the beginning, I said you that we write set within a curly brackets. Okay, in the descriptive method also I will explain. We describe the characteristic within a curly bracket. Okay, so we write the elements also within a curly brackets. That is called the method of listing elements. Okay, then the third method, we know about it, the method of writing elements. Oh, sorry. Extremely sorry. We discussed this one. No? The Venn diagram method. Okay. The Venn diagram method. What is the Venn diagram method? You know about Venn diagram method. We include, now we have identified the elements of the elements which are included in this set. Thereafter, we include the elements. Now, in the previous case, we write the elements within curly brackets, but here we write the elements within a closed plane figure. That means include the elements of a set to a closed plane figure. Okay, include the elements of a set to a closed plane figure. These are the three methods we discussed up to grade 9. Okay, then when it comes to grade 10, 11, you are going to learn about new method. It is called as set builder method. Set builder method. In other way, it is called as set generating method. Okay, both these words are used for this method, set generating method. Actually, this method is also the one of method that represent a set. This is not difficult. Okay, here what we do, explain the characteristic of elements in a set using unknown term and symbols. Okay, in this case we use the symbols, not the any language. If we come to Sinhala, we do not write the characteristic using Sinhala letters, or when it comes to the English, we do not write the characteristic of elements using English letters, or just like as a sentence. Here we mainly use the symbols as far as we can. Okay, if there's no symbol to express these characteristics, then we write it using a particular sentence. But when you have the particular symbols that can identify, then we use the symbols. Okay, now these are the 4 methods that we use to represent a set. Now actually this is just only a description. Okay, අපි කොහොමද මේ set එකක් represent කරන්න කියලා මම describe කරා විතරයි, but this is not important. The important thing is how we do this. අපි කොහොමද මේ වැඩේ කරන්න කියන එක තමයි important part එක. ඒකනේ අපි කරන්නේ නේද? කවදාවත් maths වලදී කියන්නේ නැහැ පුතේ මේ ඔයාලා මේ දැන් එහෙමනම් ඔයාලට මේ methods හතර පාඩම් කරන් ගියා නම් හොඳටම ඇති. But in maths what they do, they are given a particular set and you are asked to represent this using given method. Okay, then let's try it. Okay, මේ ලියා ගන්න බැරි වෙනවා නම් ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒක skip කරන්න. Doesn't matter. I will upload the video and also you are given the note. Okay, so write the first example. Listen and look at the screen very carefully. If the set A represents all even numbers between 0 and 10. Write the set A using above methods. Okay, by using above methods, let's see how we represent the set A. I said you that a set is written or set is named using English capital letters. Okay, here therefore they have given that the set A, then set A is what? Set A is all even numbers. There is a limit also. Now when it comes to the even numbers, it is also set, but there is a limit. The even numbers which lie between 0 and 10. Now when it comes to the set, now these words are very important. When it say between, I think you know that between, we do not consider the 2 numbers which are given in the limit for the set. Okay, කියන්නේ set එකේ element එකක් විදිහට මේ between කියන word එක තිබුණොත් මේ numbers දෙක අපි consider කරන්නේ නැහැ. Okay, you have to be careful about it. Now let's see. Now A, this is our set. Now I am going to write this in descriptive method. Okay, I will write it. එකත් ලියලම් කරමුකෝ නේද? කොහොමද අපි descriptive method එකෙන් ලියන්නේ? using descriptive method. Let's see. In descriptive method, what we do, we write the common characteristic. Okay. Now set A, we use the name A. And we write the characteristic within curly brackets. Now open the curly brackets. You should be able to write this bracket. Okay. Some of the students are not be able to write this symbol. Okay. Actually, you have to practice with the symbol, curly brackets. Then we write the common characteristic. What is the common characteristic? It is even numbers. Even numbers between 0 and 10. Okay. Not only just even numbers, the even numbers which are lie between 0 and 10. This is the common characteristic. So we write the characteristic within curly brackets. This is the descriptive method. The second method is listing elements. Okay, let's see. Listing elements method. Elements list out karaganawa අපි. In here also the name of the set is A. Okay. Then now you should be able to identify what are the elements. Okay. If you write it like, now we know that after 0, first even number is 2. Next it is 4. What are the even numbers? Even numbers can monada. The numbers which are divisible by 2, no? Okay. Without reminder. Divisible කියවහම එතකොට අපි දන්නවා දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ බෙදුවහම එකක්වත් ඉතුරු නැති සංඛ්‍යාවලට තමයි අපි කියන්නේ even numbers කියලා. Then 2, 4, 6, 8. If you write 10, now someone can argue that 10 is also an even number. Yes, I know. But because of the word between, we do not write that n, that means given the numbers which are included in the 2 limits. Okay, so we stop from 8. These are the elements. Now we have listed out the element. If someone write this, okay, there's some doubts with the students. If they write this in like this, A equals 8, 6, 4, 2. Okay, they mix these elements. Doesn't matter. Okay, there should not be included of an order. Okay, order එකක් තියෙන එක අනිවාර්ය නැහැ. You have to just write all the elements like between 0 and 10. Even numbers. Okay, there should order එකක් තියෙන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. ඒකට order එකක් දැන් මේක නම් ඔයාලා order එකක් එක ලියන එක ඉතින් ඔයාලට පහසුයි. හැබැයි order එකක් නැතුව එන sets තියෙනවනේ. එතකොට they confused with I couldn't write it in order. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් යාළුවා ලියලාවිලා තියෙනවා 2 4 6 8 කියලා. ඔයා ලියලා තියෙන 8 6 4 2 කියලා. ඒකට ආගන්ස් එක වැරදිද? නෑ. වැරදි නෑ. හරිද? So orders doesn't matter. What you have to do is you have to include the elements only one time. Third one, it is Venn diagram method. In the Venn diagram method, what we do? We include the elements of the set within a closed plane figure. Okay. Closed plane figure. It can be a circle. Then what we do? We include the elements. What are the elements? 2, 4, 6, 8. And we name this closed plane figure using the name of the set. In this case also, we just write elements randomly and we name the plane figure using the name of the set. And here, remember that we do not use the commas. Okay? හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න ඕන ලියා ගන්න. මෙතන අපි randomly තමයි මේ numbers ටික නැත්නම් elements ටික ලියන්නේ. We do not include the commas. මෙතනදී commas දාන්නේ නැහැ. But here definitely you have to separate the elements using commas. Okay? These are the things that most of the students do. The errors that most of the students do. Okay? So the fourth one. Oh, most scared one, no? Set builder method. No, it is not scared one. Okay? It is very easy one. Set builder method. It's very easy. Or set generating method. In this case, what we do, here also we write within curly brackets. Okay. Then what is our set? It is A. Then we open curly brackets. Here we take an unknown term. You may think I will take the unknown term as X. Now, the X is the particular term that represents all the elements within this set. දැන් මේ ඒ කියන්නේ 2 4 6 8 කියන මේ ඔක්කොම terms ටික represent කරන්නේ දැන් කවුරු මගින්ද x මගින්. හරිද? දැන් ඔයාලා හිතන්න ඔයාලගේ පන්තියේ කවුරු හරි වැරද්දක් කරනවා. එතකොට දැන් මේ වැරද්ද වෙනුවෙන් පෙනී සිටින්න ඔක්කොම ටික දැන් ටීචර්ට කියන්න ප්‍රින්සිපල්ට කියන්න කවුද යන්න වෙන්නේ? පන්ති නායකයට හරි නායිකාවට හරි නේද? අන්න ඒ වගේ දැන් ඔයාලා ඔක්කොම රීප්‍රසන්ට් කරන්න එයා ගියා වගේ. මෙතනින් ඔක්කොම රීප්‍රසන්ට් කරන්න කවුද දැන් අපි අරගෙන තියෙන්නේ? unknown term එක. හරිද? x කියන term එක දැන් අපි ගත්තා. හරි. දැන් පන්තියේ වැරද්ද කියන්න ඕනේ නේද? මෙන්න මේ වැරද්ද තමයි අපි කරේ කියලා ටීචර්ට හරි ප්‍රින්සිපල්ට හරි කියන්න ඕනේ. ඔන්න දැන් x කියන්න යනවා. ඒ කියන්න කලින් අපි කෝලන් එකක් නැත්තම් the semicolon එකක් මෙන්න මේ විදිහට මෙයාගේ දැන් මේ characteristic එක represent මේ ලියන්න කලින් අපි separate කර ගන්නවා මේ වගේ. හරි. දැන් අපි ලියනවා what is the characteristic? Who is x? කවුද මේ x කියන්නේ? හරියට දැන් ඔයා ගිහින් කියනවා ඔයාලා කවුද? මම grade 9 වල student කෙනෙක්. අන්න ඒ වගේ මෙතන ලියනවා x is an even number. මෙතන පුතේ මෙන්න මේ sentence එක වෙනුවට අපිට symbol එකක් නැහැ even numbers කියන අපිට symbol එකක් නැහැ therefore we write x is an even number okay x කියලා කියන්නේ even number එකක් කියලා කියනවා දැන් x කියන්නේ even number එකක් විතරක් නෙවෙයිනේ දැන් මෙහෙම ලිව්වොත් ඔක්කොම even numbers considered කරන්න වෙනවා but there is a limit what is this limit they lie between 0 and 10. එතකොට 0 and 10 අතර තියෙන ඒවා. එතකොට දැන් මේක අපිට මේ limit එක ලියන්න වෙන්නේ inequality එකක් විදිහට. එතකොට කොහොමද ලියන්නේ? අපි මෙතනදී ඕන මෙතනදී colon එකක් නැත්නම් comma එකක් or we can use and. Okay? x is an even number and they lie between x කවුරු අතරද ඉන්නේ කියලා දැන් inequality එකකින් ලියන්න යනවා. which is greater than 0. මෙතන අපි equal sign එක දාන්නේ නැහැ because 0 is not included. less than 10. Also, we do not include the equal sign because 10 is not included in the set, okay, as an element. This is the limit. Now, when it comes to the set builder method, there are 3 parts, okay? You can identify that there are 3 parts. This is the unknown term. Unknown term, which describe all elements in the set. මේ set එකේ තියෙන ඔක්කොම elements ගැන describe කරන or which represent කියලා ගමු. That word is very suitable. Which represent all elements in the set. And this is the characteristic. Characteristic. Sometimes there's no limit. Then it is enough to write the term or the unknown term and the characteristic. But when you have the limit, there should be the limit as an inequality. Okay, these are the 3 parts included in a set builder method. Okay, did you understand what we discussed so far? Do you have any doubts? Now when you are given the sets, okay, and you are asked to write using the different methods, you should be able to write them. Okay, then shall we move to the exercise? Beyond the exercise better. Okay. Write the first exercise. Here you are given some sets. Okay. Okay. Like this. These sets are represented in a one method. You have to write them using the other 3 methods. Okay. Write down it. Write the following sets using the method using other methods. Okay, using other methods. First one is given. First one is given in Venn diagram method. Okay. This is the set A. So what are the elements? Okay. Write this in descriptive method. How we write? අපි කොහොමද මෙයා descriptive method එකෙන් ලියන්නේ? Descriptive method. Write down. This is the Venn diagram method. You have to write it in descriptive method. A is equal to, okay, tell me the answer. Any of you already can run answer. What are these elements? You have to identify the characteristic. What is the characteristic?
Multiples of 10.
Yes, multiples of 10. Is it enough?
Between 0 and 60.
Yes. Here you can write multiples of 10 between 0 and 60 or from 10 to 50. Okay, you can write like that. Multiples of 10 from 10 to 50. When it say from 10 to 50, then 10 and 50 is included. Okay, or the other method also you can use multiple of 10 between 0 and 60 or 51 also can be considered. Any two numbers which are not included. Okay, A. Next, descriptive method finish. Listing elements method. Okay, listing elements. Listing elements method. Here A is what? We write the elements 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The order is not important, but I just write it. Okay. Next, set builder method. Set builder method. How we write? A. Now we take an unknown term. Unknown term එකක් ගන්න. I will take it as x. And now we are going to describe about the x. X is a multiple of 10. And where it locate? It locate in between 0 and 60 or from 10 to 50. Now from කියලා ගත්තොත් අපි කොහොමද ගන්නෙ? Then 10 is included. Therefore, we put the equal sign 50. Making කියන්නේ 10 to 50. හරිද? Then we can include the equal sign. Okay. I think you have understood. If you have any doubts, please raise your hand and you can ask. The second one. Second one is given in set builder method. ඔන්න බලන්න චුට්ටක් විතර අමාරුයි වගේ පෙනේ. ඒත් අමාරුද? අමාරු නෑ. Colon x. Oh, what is this? දැන් එතකොට මේ symbols identify කරගන්න ඕනේ. මෙන්න මේ symbol. මේ තියෙන්නේ symbolic form එකට ලියලා particular sentence. මේ තියෙන්නේ sentence එක. It has been written in symbols. How we read this? කොහොමද මෙයාව read කරගන්නේ? මෙයා read කරනවා පුතේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම. In grade 8, sometime I will discuss the symbols or the notations of the set. Here x. This symbol, okay, this shape says that x is an element. Is an element කියන අපි මෙන්න මේ symbol එක use කරනවා. Okay, x is an element of, what is this one? Integers. Okay, integers. What are integers? Integers mean positive and negative whole numbers. That means counting numbers. We consider counting numbers. They lie not between. They lie from -3 to 1. Then what are the integers from -3 to 1? Okay, here I will write the P in descriptive method. Integers from -3 to 1. Okay. Then listing method. Listing element methods. Then write the elements from -3 to 1. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1. We consider -3 and 1 because here equal sign is given. Then Venn diagram method. Then take a closed plane figure. And name it as the P, because name of the set is P. Then include these elements. Write them randomly. Okay. These are the other three methods that we can represent the given set. Did you understand? I know that most of the students are scared about the writing the sets using set builder method. Actually, it is not very difficult one. It is very easy if you can identify the symbols and the way you write it. Okay. Shall we move to another one? Now set builder method is given. Let's see that you are given particular set in descriptive method. Okay. Third one, it is B, capital B. Name of the set is capital B. Prime factors of 18. What are the prime factors of 18? What are the factors of 18? First of all, you should know, you should be able to identify these things. Factors, it is 1, that means the numbers that we can use to divide 18 without remainder. 1 can be used to divide 18, 2, 3, 4, no, 5, no, 6, yes, 9, yes, 18. These are the factors of 18. Factors can monad. The numbers that can be used to divide the 18 without remainder. Okay. Then what are the prime numbers out of these considered numbers? Prime numbers are 2, 3 only, no? Then what are the prime factors of 18? It is 2 and 3. So you can write B in descriptive method. I didn't write the method, okay? You can, if you want, you can write this, not descriptive, sorry, listing method, listing elements method. It is 2 and 3. Next, it is Venn diagram method. Then we take a closed plane figure. If you want, you can take a circle shape, okay? Doesn't matter. No need to take oval shape always. Now name this as B and write 2, 3. Next, it is set builder method. Oh, let's see. In the set builder method, B is written X. Now we describe the X. X use kare mokadada to represent all the elements. Then what is the property? It is prime factors. Oh, sorry. X is to describe X. X is a prime factor of 18. Is there any limit? Then all okay, teacher, may I in 0 and 10 අතර. නෑ. Prime factor of 18 කිව්වහම අපි දන්නවා එක එකපාර identify කරගන්න. There's no limit. Okay, limit එකක් නැහැනේ. So we write X is a prime factor of 18. එහෙම කිව්ව ගමන් අපි දන්නවා කවුද? X represent 2 and 3 only. Okay. හරි. Then let's take last one, listing method එකෙන් අපිට listing elements method එකෙන් දීලා තියෙද්දි බලමු. You are given X, capital X is given 3, 6, 9, 10, 9, 12. Okay. Okay. In descriptive method, how we write? X is what? Can any of you tell me what is X? X කියන්නේ මොනවද?
Multiples of 3 between 0 and 15.
Very good. Multiples of 3 between 0 and 15. Or if any of you write, you can write from 3 to 12. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then in Venn diagram method, then we draw a closed plane figure. And we name the figure using the name of the set as X. Then 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Then our last method, it is set builder method. අපි දැන් X කියලා set එක ගත්තේ. ඉතින් මෙතන දැන් හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න simple capital මාරු කරගන්න එපා. අපි name කරන්න ගන්නේ කවුද? Capital letters. ඒ වුණාට අපි ලියද්දි කොහොමද ලියන්නේ? Simple letters තමයි use කරන්නේ. දැන් ඔයාලට පැටලෙනවා වගේ න සමහර අයට අර capital simple X ලියන්න අමාරුයි. මම ගන්නම් Y කියලා. Any unknown term you can use, okay? Y. Describe by Y is a multiple of 3, comma, or you can write and because there is a limit. The limit එක ලියද්දි කොහමද? Between කියලා ලියනවා නම් මේ වගේ අපිට equal sign එක නැතුව ලියන්න පුළුවන්. But from 2 ලියනවා නම් 3, 12 කියලා ලියලා equal sign එක එනවා. හරිද? මම එකක් ලියලා පෙන්නන්නම් ඔයාලට. From 2 කියලා ලියනවා නම් 3 is included. සමහර අය ඉන්නවා මෙන්න මෙහෙම සමහර තැන්වල මෙහෙම තියෙනවා. සමහර තැන්වල මෙහෙම තියෙනවා. කෝකද හරි කියන doubt එක තියෙන අය ඉන්නවා. ඒ වගේ වෙලාවට ඔයාලා මතක තියාගන්න symbols තමයි මේ ඔක්කොම වෙනස්කම් ටික කරන්නේ. හරිද? Okay, I think you have understood about the methods of representing set. I will describe two more questions. Okay, මම මේක මේ set builder method එකට පොඩ්ඩක් මම වැඩිපුර මේ තැනක් දෙනවා. මොකද ටිකක් එයාලා ගොඩක් ළමයි කියන set builder method එක අමාරුයි කියලා. හරි. Let's move to fifth one. බලන්න පුතේ set builder method එකෙන් දීලා තියෙනවා මෙන්න මේ වගේ question එකක්. හරිද? මේ වගේ දුන්නාම ටිකක් විතර හරියට characteristic එක identify කරගන්න ඕනේ. Look at K. The set name is K. It is given X. X is an element. It is given like this. X minus 2, X plus 7 equals 0. What are the elements? මේක මට ලියන්න listing method එකෙන්. Descriptive method එකෙන් ලියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Listing method එකෙන් ලියන්න. Listing elements method එකෙන් මට කියන්න what are the elements included? Special grade 11 students 10 අයට පුළුවන් බැරි නෑ. What is the answer? What are the elements? Yes, any of you? Can you identify the characteristic? What is the X? බුදු අම්මෝ මොකද්ද මන්ද තියෙනවා ටීචර්. මොකද්ද තියෙන්නේ? X මේ තියෙන X describe කරලා. ඒක ගැන බය වෙන්න එපා. දැන් මෙතනින් තමයි X අපි ගන්න ඕනේ. මේ කවුද? This is after you remove the brackets, you will obtain what? It is X squared plus 5X minus 14 equals 0. මෙන්න මේ equation එකක් නේ. එහෙනම් මේ තියෙන්නේ කවුද? Here we can get දැන් මේ වගේ මේ equation එක මෙහෙම factorize කරලා 0 වලට equal කරපු ගමන් මොකද දරුවනේ කරන්නේ? We take, can you remember? දැන් එතකොට මේ පාඩමේ විතරද ඒක මතක තිබ්බේ? මොකද අපි කරන්නේ? X minus 2 equals 0 or X plus 7 equals 0. No? Then X equal to or X equal minus 7. Then what are these? What is the common characteristic? Mara part descriptive method එකට ගියේ නැහැ. First of all, you have to identify the elements. No? Then what are the elements? 2 and minus 7. Then what are these? We can write in descriptive method. These are the solutions. No? Solutions of X squared plus 5X minus 14 equals 0. Or you can write this one. Doesn't matter. Yes, very good, Gaurav. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලට දැන් මේ equation එක වෙනුවට ඔයාලට ඕන නම් මෙහෙම ලියන්න පුළුවන්. කොහොමද? මේ දීලා තියෙන එකත් එක විදිහක් අපි equation එක represent කරනවා. අපිට මෙයා වෙනුවට instead of x square ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන මම brackets remove කරානේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔයාලට ලියන්න පුළුවන් solutions of descriptive method එකෙන් ලියනවා නම් x minus 2 into x plus 7 equals 0. Doesn't matter. Okay? Instead of this you can write like this. ඒතකොට Venn diagram method එකකින් ඕනද? No, you know. It is very simple. You have to write this within a closed plane figure. Okay. Then name this K. It is 2 and minus 7. Okay. Okay, let's move to another one. Set builder method එකෙන් දෙන තව එකක්. Okay, one more. Oh, මට නම් කැමතිම නැත්තේ set builder method එකට කියලා කියන අයත් ඇති මෙතන. No, I think here and after, now this you will be able to write this one because it is not that much difficult as you scared. Okay, ඔයාලා බය වෙන තරම් යකාකලු නෑ. හරි බලමු අපි. It's y. The name of the set is y. Then it is x. Who is x? X is an element of what is this? Grade 10, please help me. Not grade 10, special grade 11. Grade 11 බලන්න. Grade 11s ලට තමයි මේක හොඳටම identify කරන්න ඕනේ. දැන් ඉතින් exam එක ලියන්න නේ. බලන්න. What is the answer?
Positive integer.
Very good. It is positive integer of now x. X squared equal 4. Yes? I don't know who are the grade 11s actually. That's the problem. I know only the Tashian is grade 11. Krishminda hitiya neda? Krishminda nada. Yes, Krishminda, what is the answer?
Plus 2.
Isara? Himaya? teacher නම නම් කියන්න එපා නේද? Okay, y is equal to, now here you should be able to read this one carefully. What is it? X is, here in the previous case it was just only z. Okay, මෙතන තිබුණේ කවුද? කොහෙද තිබුණේ? මේ තියෙන්නේ x is an element of integers. හරිද? මේ තිබුණේ මොකද්ද? Integers. Then මෙතන මොකද්ද? මේක තියෙන integer එකක් තමයි. හැබැයි මොන integer එකක්ද? It is a positive integer. X is, because instead of the symbol we use is and, it is a positive integer. X is, because instead of the symbol we use is an element. Is an element of positive integers. Positive integers. දැන් එතකොට කොහොමද අපි x හොයාගන්නේ? චුට්ටක් බලමු කොහොමද x හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. දැන් අපිට දීලා තියෙන x squared නේ. X squared equal 4. Then to find x you have to take the square root of the other side. When you take the square root, you have to remember that we put plus or minus. Okay, don't forget about it. That means the answer for x is equal to plus or minus 2. මේකෙන් කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? මේ plus minus මේ ඉස්සරහට දාන්නේ මොකද්ද? ඒ කියන්නේ x equal වෙනවා plus 2 or x equal minus 2. When you are given x is a positive integer, so we skip the x equals to minus 2. Minus 2 කියන එක ගන්න නැහැ. බැරි වෙලාවත් මෙතන integer කියලා තිබුණොත්, so you have to be careful. Okay? මෙහෙම තිබුණා. That means integer. Then minus 2 also included. But here you are given a positive. Then මේක මෙහෙම තිබුණා. X is an element of this. That means negative integer. Okay? So you have to be careful about these symbols. Okay? Then you won't get any incorrect answer. So y is, you can write in listing elements method, it is 2. If descriptive method, solutions. Okay, මෙතනත් solutions කියලා එන්නේ positive solution කියලා ගන්න පුළුවන් අපිට. Positive root කියලාත් කියනවා මේකට. Positive root or positive solution. Positive solutions කියලා ගත්තත් කමක් නැහැ. Positive solutions of x squared equal to 4. Then using Venn diagram method, this is y, then only 2. Okay, did you understand so far? Here we discuss about the representing a set.